Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Ara here and welcome to another Tiny Tuesday. Yay! I love this day, you guys. I'm always so excited every time I have to play, especially now that I'm not playing with Monday Minis, and this is the only thing that I'm doing. Then I really love playing with these challenges. So excuse me, my voice, it's a bit weak, but I have had a bit of my throat has been hurting for the past couple of days, and yeah, I guess I'm getting sick. Wow, that's amazing considering that it's almost springtime, but whatever. So today we're gonna be playing with the Tiny Tuesday and the 52 weeks challenge. But as usual, let's start with the Tiny Tuesday. And now that I'm noticing I didn't even take the prop money, so let me get that. Alright, so here is the prop money that we use to play, because with Tiny Tuesday I don't play with real money, I play with prop. So I have today to play a bit more than what we usually do, because I usually play with 5, but I did have these €2 rolling over in my wallet, so I decided to just go ahead and put it in here. So for this week only we're gonna have a 7 rather than 5, which is exciting, and we'll see what it does for us. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna be completing any this week because we completed a few last time, so yeah. Alright, so when it comes to my Tiny Tuesday, I always say it, I play with this challenge right here, which is the If You Know You Know challenge by Angela Moni 888, and it comes with everything that you need: prop money, bank, randomizer, envelopes, everything. Alright, so today we have €5 in prop money and we have 4 spicy 50s. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix them in, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Alright, let's go. Alright, you guys, so yeah, my voice is feeling a bit weak today. It's not like I'm losing it. I'm not losing my voice, thank God, because I hate losing my voice, especially with my job. I can't really afford to lose my voice, but yeah, it does feel weak, and I do feel like my throat is hurting. Actually my ear was hurting as well yesterday, so yeah, for sure something is happening. There must be some kind of inflammation, which was to be expected considering that I went back to work. So yeah, after, you know, not working for a while, I'm sure it's even a lot of stress, because yeah, I am under a lot of stress. All right, we finished the money already, so let's go ahead and see what happened. The Tiny Tuesdays are always so quick. Challenge number 1 is by Dying Outlaw Games and Budgets, and it's the March challenge. So this is the monthly one, and each one of the icons is for 25 cents. So let's see, today this one got 150, so 125. Beautiful. So 125 to begin with. That's amazing. Beautiful start. If I can get the marker out of here. Oh God, it's stuck. There you go. So I was saying 125, so we can't do 5 bows. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, that's an amazing start for the month, because usually I try to complete the monthly challenges within the month, so that's amazing. Alright, challenge number 2 got 50 only, and this one is the February challenge, and it's by Neurospicy Budgeting. So for 50 we can cross out one of the 2s remaining here, and to complete this challenge we only need 51, 150, okay, €1.50 to complete this challenge. Hopefully next week, because this is February, so like I was saying, I always try to complete the monthly challenge within the month, so hopefully next week. Alright, challenge number 3 got a lot as well, I can see, and this is of course a smaller challenge. This one is always by Neurospicy Budgeting, and it's so pretty. Is the So Lucky and Bougie, and let's see, we have 50, 50 and a 50, so wow, we have 150 each one of the icons is 450, so we can cross out 3 of these. So let's do 1, 2, and 3. Wow, so only 150 more and this one too will be completed very quick. That's amazing. Who knows, maybe next week we'll see, because next week I'm not gonna have all this money that I had today, so it's gonna be interesting. All right, challenge number 4 is mine, and it's this stamp collection. It did get a 50, actually 2. Wow, okay, so it got €1.50, and each one of the icons is for 1, so we can cross 1 out, and we're gonna have a 50 rollover for next time. Beautiful. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna exchange all of this for a 50 here. This is 75, this is 50. Okay, 50, so that I know that we have 50 rolled over into this challenge that we can use next time. If I can open the envelope. Yeah, my voice is feeling incredibly weak, like I feel like I have to force myself to speak, but yeah, there's not a lot of volume coming out. I'm so sorry. All right, so this challenge right here is by Angela Marie 888. Each one of the icons is for 50, and today this one got €1.25, so we can cross 2 out. And here as well we're gonna have 25 rollover for next time. Beautiful. Oopsie. Okay, 25 rolling over to this one. This is another March related, I suppose, St. Patrick Day related challenge. Do you celebrate St. Patrick? Here we don't really do that, but I love it. Like I love the concept of it. This challenge right here is by Penny Pincher Budgets, and it's another springy one with the bee kind and the bees, and it got €1, so we can actually do the biggest bee here. So let's give them a little heart at the tail here. Cute. Okay, so challenge, sorry, bee number 1 is done, like the biggest, and other than this one, all the others have are worth 50 cents. All right, so we completed a Tiny Tuesday today, you guys. Like I've said, no challenge was completed today, but that was expected. Like last time we completed 4 in a row, so yeah, last time was a good one, but that's okay. All right, so now let's move on to the 52 weeks challenge, which is always so exciting. Let's see what is gonna happen today. All right, so this challenge right here that I'm using is the 52 weeks challenge by Floating Funds, and you can find this for free on her coffee shop. What I'm doing with this one is I'm completing these smaller numbers right here, so that once these are completed, I will go ahead and condense everything to complete the bigger numbers at the back. So right now we're working on these 2. We do have this envelope complete, yay! So we're gonna move on to this one, and we're gonna be adding 10 today. So I already have 1 crossed out, which I didn't remember actually. And another thing that I'm doing is I'm rolling everything up to, rounding, sorry, everything up to the nearest 5. So all the numbers from 1 to 5 are 5, 6 to 10 are 10, 11 to 15 are 15, and so on. So 6 is actually 10. Because I already have a 10, I'm gonna put it in simply. But I kind of think I want to add more, so you know what, like this one I should have added next week, like with next week's stuffing, but I guess I'm just gonna do it today. Who cares? So let's do that. At least we have another number out of the way. And yeah, so 15 in total are going into this challenge for the week, which is exciting. Once we have this one completed too, we're gonna be able to complete these 2 at the back, and we're gonna have some money left. Actually, I was actually wondering if I should complete this page as well before condensing everything, but I don't know. because these bigger numbers would be 20 in total, and I don't know if I can afford that to be completely honest, especially this month with the type of payment that I'm gonna get, which is gonna be extremely low, and I have a few expenses to take care of, so I don't know. I don't even know if I'm gonna have anything for myself honestly this month, but anyway, that is it. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider leaving a like, comment and subscribing to the channel, and if you decide to stick around, then I'll see you in the next one. Bye.